Breaking news, my wonderful people. Aregbesola speaks, and the words he says are sparking up massive reaction all across, and everybody's wondering and asking what exactly is going on here. Aregbesola is one of the former governor of Osun State, right before Tinubu brother came on board, Oyetola, who has been defeated by Ademola Adeleke. He was still fighting on tribunal until the tribunal did a forensic audit of the election and found out that he still lost, that the person who won, Ademola Adeleke, is the rightful owner to the throne. And so he's the king of Osun State now. No, what I mean by that is the governor. I'm just trying to use a monetary to monastery to describe it. Is now the governor, and Aregbesola said Nigerians. He said we have asked God to bring down Tinubu. It doesn't mean well for us. This is Aregbesola saying that to the former governor of Osun State, Rafiu Aregbesola, has attacked his political allies and leaders, Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, over who becomes the next governor of the state. Aregbesola, who is the current Minister of Interior, spoke in Ijebu while addressing the All Progressive Congress APC faithful and stakeholders ahead of the party when the party governorship was going on. He said, listen, this is why I never wanted this man to take over. Tinubu's brother Oyetola, he does not mean well for us as a state. And that's why Ademola could easily win. He served for one tenure. That is enough for him to get the desire of the people and not try to even campaign. If he did well, the people will vote for him and he will have a second tenure on a platter of gold. Aregbesola, while addressing the crowd, says the incumbent governor, the former governor who succeeded him, Oyetola, is the most useless and corrupt governor in the history of Osun. That's why Ademola is asking him now to return 11 cars. How can you leave office and take government official cars 11? Your wife and aides also collecting cars that belongs to the state. This is a very sorry case. The minister said categorically that Oyetola would not be allowed to have a second tenure, and you saw that he could not have it. He could not have it at all. Just the same way things have been. Aregbesola said Nigerians must remember that Tinubu is not God. We have asked God to remove him because he's not God, and it does not mean well for Osun State. His brother is one of the most corrupt people that we've ever had, and it is really unbecoming that these things are going on. And every single one of us must begin to see why this man did not win. Tinubu is blaming me for his brother not winning. But if he had served well when he had the opportunity, nobody will be speaking today that he did not win. The court has affirmed again that he did not win the election, that Ademola Adeleke won the election. He knows that he is not qualified to win because he did not treat the people well while he was the governor. So this is our very own brother Rafael Aregbesola says he told Tinubu before that they told God that God should take away Tinubu because Tinubu does not mean well for them. That's a very strong statement if you ask me. That's a very strong statement. And he said why Tinubu brother did not win is because he had opportunity to serve in the first tenure and he did not do well for the people at all. The courts, like I earlier reiterated to you, just affirm again that, the current governor of the state, won by a mile and that the result is there and that he won. And since then, Tinubu, even before the election, Tinubu was not very happy with him that he did not support his brother. I remember the whole time when the whole issue was going on, to a point that Aregbesola had to say to him, you want your brother so bad to have a second tenure, right? Then when Aregbesola told him, say, well, you did not allow Ambode to have a second tenure. So why do you want your brother so badly to have a second tenure when you deprive somebody of the same opportunity? If it was that important, why didn't you allow the young man had a second tenure? You brought in Sanwo-Olu. The same way your brother will not have opportunity. And if you've been following Osun State politics, you will see that, things have not been the same. No, 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 things have not been the same. Not at all. Not in the least at all. What you never expected. So many things have gone on, and as a matter of fact, it's clear to us all that Aregbesola, it's not with Tinubu. And that's why even in this very presidential campaign and all that is going on, before these were his guys that would have stood with him. But they are not there. They are not there. The people that are really standing with Tinubu are the likes of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, and others. But for the likes of the Aregbesolas and the rest, they are not there. And that's because the house is not in order. It's not in order. So there's a lot of things going on right there. And then when you look at it, you begin to wonder and ask yourself very serious questions. Where are these people with all of this? And when are we expecting this change to come? And how soon are we going to be expecting it? Today we saw that we brought you up to speed that the governor of Osun State remains Ademola Adeleke after the forensic audit and what have you. The court affirmed that he actually won the election. So Aregbesola, if you look at it, he knows exactly what he's saying. He said, he told Tinubu, say your brother does not deserve to be the governor of the state. Your brother did not quite do well. If he wanted to be the governor of the state, he would have served the people well. He said, so it's not my fault. It's not my fault. But I mean, who will he tell that, Tinubu? Tinubu will not accept that for what he has said. Anyway, my people, you can see for yourself that the issue, it is what it is. And if change is going to come, if everybody is going to rise up to it, and things are going to fall in place, everybody is going to ensure that things are rising up and doing what they should do, then it is time. It is high time we rise up. It is high time we ensure that we do everything, humanly speaking, necessary and possible to avert and to save the course of what is going on today, so Nigeria can become a better place. Tinubu is seriously not happy with him, to the fact that even during the inauguration of Ademola, some of Aregbesola guys were there. They did not join PDP, but their guys were there because they are not comfortable with with Oyetola. And this is evident for all to see. Anyway, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.